drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text, more things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
This might be a free play for him. Brought in right side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Hey.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Only gained a couple, but still in a good spot thanks to the penalty. 2nd and 3.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, go.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Down, Jaguars.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot. Take right open.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, let's go. Next side. Great job.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Enough to stop that play with Jardé Barron.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. This is complete to Patrick. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. Now I'm hungry. Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29. Lawrence hangs out to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run!
From the 27. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They go to him again. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal. Nix from the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The kickoff for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Hey. Soka, hot. 30 left.
Lawrence in the pistol. The catch is made near the edge. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6.
Hey, tomato.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, go.
Hand off to Tootin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Red on red. Done. It's hot. Go.
Running back sent in motion left. 2nd and 6 now. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On the red. Hey, James, here we go.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. They take the handoff. Now Nix. He lets a heater go deep middle. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Broncos 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. He's getting on the ground here with Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Nix down to the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Foyer looking with the fake.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Silver.
They go play action. Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Space on the right. He's got room. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos facing 2nd and 5. From the 47. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's good.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing again, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-12.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Oh, I said. Ready.
Nix trying to sneak it. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Oh, I said. Ready. 180. Wait, hunt.
Dobbins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. Again, it's Dobbins. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This from just 23 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second down.
I got him.
Working quickly here.
Great job.
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, caught by Thomas. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son.
Nix off the play action. That's complete to Troutman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Captain.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Third down run by Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Win the early down. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Almost set. Ready. Bombers.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Short pass brought in. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Almost set. Ready.
Nix now on first and 10. It's Dobbins with the dump off. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running it again with Dobbins. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Almost set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Drops it down, Harvey. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Here's Nix. And once complete, it's Brian outright. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Almost set. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Almost set. 2 to 12. Ready.
3rd and goal struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Brought down at the
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point tried out from Lutz.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion! Hey, son.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 27-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Damn, gun. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Hey, go!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He sends this one to the end zone. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, kill.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And a decent run gets him at 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Decent 24. Son, it's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
On my set. Ready.
From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
On my set. Ready.
Now Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
On my set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for Pat Bryant on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
On my set. Ready.
Nix to throw again. On the move, headed right. This is Sutton working the right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll throw again. Nix. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Middle.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
A 52-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Rip, 23. Done. This is hot. Hey, kill.
On the give, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play was at least he didn't go backwards.
At their 48-yard line.
Ready up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, touch.
On play action now, Lawrence taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
34. Broncos 20. Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Captain. Ready! Ready! Olay!
Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, my son!
Throwing here, Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Oh, my son! Ready!
2nd down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
35-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. 8, motion, motion. Ready!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Red.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
On red.
Running back sent in motion.
Here we go.
31, Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. He's going to go out of bounds out past the 15. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. That pass caught by Strange. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Rip, 23. Soka, hot. 30 left. Silver.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Man,